watch a video about beautiful state of Israel.
Hey, my name is Omri Caspi, and I want to tell you about my country, about Israel. Since Israel's establishment in 1948 and up until today, we had faith. We had faith that we could transform a small country filled with swampland, desert, and wilderness into a green oasis. We had faith that we could uncover and embrace the ancient history hidden in every inch of this land, spiritual, religious, and cultural, and to respect everything it represents. We had faith that people from all four corners of the world can come and live together. People with their own language, history, and culture could unite to create one nation with a common destiny and a common purpose. We had faith that we could overcome the pain and the loss, and that we could protect ourselves when the time came. We had faith that despite all the difficulties and challenges, we would be able to establish a vibrant and a democratic society, progressive, diverse, egalitarian, and free. A society that is always looking towards the future with high aspirations. We had faith that we would succeed in becoming a leading nation in many fields. Medicine and science, technology and innovation, academia, public health, economy, agriculture, water solutions, and more. We had faith and continue to believe that despite the disagreements and conflicts of the past, we can reach understandings and sign peace agreements with our neighbors for the sake of a better and a safer future for our children. We had faith that the youthful and innovative spirit of a country that was never afraid to dream big would help us send astronauts into space, win Nobel Prizes and Olympic medals, help countries in times of crisis, and make waves in the cultural and global entertainment community. And yes, we won the Eurovision 4 times. So sometimes, even when things seem difficult and impossible, think about my country, about the people around me, about our common story, and about what we have managed to build and accomplish in 75 years. Anything is possible with a little bit of faith.
And the Kings go back up by 5.
Sometimes, even when things seem difficult and impossible, think about our country, our common history, and what we have managed to build and accomplish in just 75 years of independence. Israel is a miracle. Anything is possible with a little faith.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to open this event with welcoming remarks sent to us from Jerusalem by Mr. Benjamin Netanyahu, Prime Minister of the State of Israel.
It's my privilege to speak to you who are convening in Mostar, a place of history and a place for the future. We are committed, all of us, to advance peace, prosperity, and security. In Israel, we have developed a free economy. We've become an innovation nation. You're doing the same in your own countries. You have entrepreneurship, you have initiative, and you have a vision of the future. We think that if Israel, with its technological capabilities, and your own countries, with your various talents, join together, will do it better together for our people. We believe in the future, and we believe that Israeli cooperation with each and every one of your countries can do a great deal for both our countries and for both our peoples. I look forward to meeting with each of you, and I have met with many of you, in order to further this in practical ways. Let me also say a word about anti-Semitism. This is a scourge, and the world and the Jewish people have paid a terrible price for it. I know that you are all committed to fight this battle, but I also want to express a special appreciation to my friend Dragan Kovic. Last June, you pledged in Yad Vashem, our Holocaust memorial in Jerusalem, to remove in Mostar the names of any persons associated with the Holocaust, and you stand by this pledge. I value your act, which serves an example for many, many around the world. I thank you all, and I'm sure that the International Business Fair in Mostar will ignite new partnerships, new alliances, and a great deal of prosperity. Thank you.
Next, we are proud to present to you the words of Mr. Amir Ohana, Chairman of the Knesset, the Israeli Parliament.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, on behalf of the Knesset, I would like to congratulate everyone involved in establishing the wonderful partnership between the Mostar Fair and the State of Israel. It is a real honor that the State of Israel was made an official partner of the 2023 fair. We believe the fair is an important platform to showcase Israeli technology. Israeli state-owned companies IAI and ELTA, together with BATM Group, will present state-of-the-art technological solutions in a variety of fields, providing you a glimpse into the startup nation. Thank you very much for hosting us in Mostar. We very much look forward to having you all as our guests in Israel. As we say in my country, next year in Jerusalem. Thank you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ambassador of the State of Israel to Bosnia and Herzegovina, Her Excellency Ms. Galit Peleg.
Good afternoon. We were all here at the fair when we heard of the horrible news from Belgrade. So allow me to open with conveying our heartfelt condolences to the Serbian people and its government, and of course to the families of the victims. Ladies and gentlemen, we are almost concluding the days of the Mostar Fair. It was a great honor to be the official partner country for the State of Israel in general, and specifically for the Israeli business community. During this week, many of you had the chance to meet the high representatives of leading Israeli companies in their field. Companies that lead not only the Israeli economy, but also contribute with their excellent R&D to develop industries around the world. Sometimes industries to save lives, some to protect lives, and some to improve our lives. You could also listen and watch some fascinating speakers who presented Israeli innovation in a variety of sectors. All of them presented ideas that make you think different, even in areas that you believe you have seen it all. I said it earlier this week, and I will repeat it again, that there are two things that make Ambassador happy. One is when you feel that you are proud of the country that you represent. Two is when you feel that your country is appreciated and welcomed. I am a very happy ambassador this week. I am proud of the achievements of my country, that my country has reached in its 75th anniversary. There is no better way to celebrate than There is no better way to celebrate than to show not only what you have achieved for your own sake, but also how relevant we are to the global community. And I feel that Israel is very much appreciated in this part of the world. Well, honor is nice, but we didn't come here to feel good or to receive honor. Israel came here to do business. The Israeli delegation came here to present to local potential partners the capabilities of Israeli companies, but also to explore the possibilities of this country and the countries in the region. We came here because we believe in you. We believe that doing business in Bosnia-Herzegovina, investing here, building partnerships here, will be good for both of our countries. The fair created a few concrete deals and opportunities, including meaningful investments of hundreds of millions of euros that will define this country as a production center for the European Union. Israel will continue to support these investments to allow growth in your local economy and strengthen our bilateral relations. I want to thank our very important partners in this pavilion, the Israel Bosnia and Herzegovina Chamber of Commerce that planted the seeds of the participation of Israel in the fair and facilitated the way for the businesses from Israel to come to Mostar this week. I want to thank Mr. Amir Kabiri and his team of alumni for being an excellent example and reassurance for Israeli companies in Bosnia-Herzegovina that it is a safe and positive potential for investments. I wish to congratulate all the companies that are about to sign these contracts today, that they will all see prosperity from the deals, and to thank again the mayor of this beautiful city, Mayor Kordic, and the Mostar Economic Fair for creating those businesses opportunities. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Ladies and gentlemen, now we will hear remarks from the Mayor of City of Mostar, Mr. Mario Kordic.
Dobar dan, dragi prijatelji. Ja bi mogao sad početi nabrajati i redom pozdravljati, ali vrlo vjerojatno bi pogriješio. To je jedan od talenata koji mi Bog nije dao. Pa ću vas ovako od srca prijateljski pozdraviti sve koji ste danas ovdje prisutni.
Good afternoon, dear friends. I would like to name all of you and thank you for coming here, but it's a God-given gift for me to tend to forget a lot of names, so I wish to thank you all for being here.
Gledajući video o Izraelu, nešto mi je upalo u oko. Naime, često je spominjana riječ vjera. Vjera, pa vjera, pa vjera. Siguran sam da će se mnogi s nama složiti koji su zadnjih 30 godina proveli u ovoj državi, da smo mi negdje od 90-ih na ovamo nekako vjeru u bolje sutra, vjeru u sebe, vjeru u sve dobro nekako izgubili.
Watching the video on Israel, I've noticed a word that comes up often, and the word is faith. Many of us in the last 30 years in these Balkan areas seem to have forgotten that word that we need reminding for.
Druga riječ koja mi je upala nekako u misao je nemoguće. Isto tako jedna riječ koju često ja čujem u našem kraju da evo to bi mogli, ali nemoguće je ovdje, nemoguće, nemoguće, nemoguće. Siguran sam da ćemo upravo te dvije riječi evo i današnjim danom nekako staviti sa strane.
Another word that I often hear a lot is the word impossible. But on this occasion, I'm sure that we today will be able to put those two words aside.
Ne znam je li slučajno, ali gospodin Amir Kabiri i ja smo mandat u gradu Mostaru počeli zajedno. Naime, prije 2 godine sam imao priliku i čast upoznati jednog izuzetnog čovjeka u gradu Mostaru koji je došao u grad Mostar s vizijom i koji je meni nekako dao i podršku, otvorio mnoge poglede kako napraviti od grada Mostara bolji grad.
I don't know if this happened by accident, but it so happened that Mr. Kabiri and myself have started our mandates in the city of Mostar, so to say, at the same time. And Mr. Kabiri was the one who reassured me in a lot of times and gave me faith in the future.
Sajam ove godine i zemlja partner Izrael je nešto što se nije slučajno desilo. Upravo je produkt razmišljanja i promišljanja sa gospodinom Kabirijem i sajam koji danas imamo i zemlju partner Izrael koja je napravila jednu dodatnu vrijednost na ovom sajmu, pokazala kako sajam gospodarstva u Mostaru može biti i moderan, i osviješten, i kulturan, i sve ono što jedan moderan sajam treba predstavljati. I danas često čujem ljudi koji prolaze kraj štandova da je ovo jedan od najuspješnijih, najboljih sajmova u gradu Mostaru i slažem se s tim.
The fair that we opened this year with our partner Israel showed that there's no such things as accidents. And what we have showed here on the fair is that Israel and the fair this year provided a modern environment. And I have heard from a lot of people visiting the fair saying that this year it was one of the best ones that we've seen with a lot to offer.
I upravo sajam u gradu Mostaru ovogodišnji i ono što radimo zadnje dvije godine i poruke koje šaljemo prema Bosni i Hercegovini, prema svijetu iz grada Mostara, upravo se ogledaju u ovom ovogodišnjem sajmu, a to su poruke da možemo uspjeti, da moramo imati vjeru, da ništa nije nemoguće i upravo to i sa sajma danas šaljemo.
This year's fair and the messages that we sent together from this fair are seen today as something that we can say showed us a new dimension, which is a new sentence that nothing is impossible.
Kad je u pitanju kompanija Aluminijum Mostar, prije 2 godine se stvarno sve činilo nemogućim i nismo imali vjere. Danas, 2 godine kasnije, sve se čini mogućim i vjera je se vratila, zahvaljujući upravo MT Abraham grupi.
2 years ago, it seemed that the whole story with aluminium was set to fail, but today we can say for sure that faith is back in town.
Drago mi je, počašćen sam i nevjerojatno vesel da danas prisustvujemo jednom događaju potpisivanja ugovora, odnosno sporazuma o suradnji sa 2 respektabilne kompanije, svjetske kompanije, upravo sa MT Abraham grupom, odnosno sa Aluminijumom Mostar, koji će dati jednu dodatnu vrijednost, stvoriti nova radna mjesta u gradu Mostaru. To je ono sve što mi želimo za ovaj grad.
I am honored to be present today at this very special event of signing the agreement of a very prominent company with MTA and aluminium, which I'm sure that will provide an added value to our city, which is in final everything that we want.
S ovog mjesta bih htio poručiti kao gradonačelnik da će kompletna gradska administracija i u buduće stajati iza ove kompanije, dati sav svoj kapacitet da olakšamo i da pomognemo da napravimo još jedan dodatni iskorak.
The message that I would like to convey today from this location is that the city administration of Mostar will support and provide all the possible support to this company in order to bring to life the things that we are about to start today.
Naravno, ovo sve skupa ne bi bilo moguće bez vas, svih koji sjedite danas u auditoriju, a pretpostavljam i šire. U tom kontekstu jedno veliko iskreno hvala u ime svih građana grada Mostara, Bosne i Hercegovine u najširem smislu.
I would like just to finish with saying that this all would not have been possible without all of you present here today, and I would like to convey my sincere thanks from the citizens of Mostar and Bosnia and Herzegovina. Thank you.
I nadam se da ćemo u budućnosti iste poruke slati iz grada Mostara, da ćemo iz grada Mostara pokrenuti sve ono što treba pokrenuti u Bosni i Hercegovini, napraviti još jedan dodatni iskorak, Mostar i Bosnu i Hercegovinu dodatno povezati sa svim naprednim zemljama sa Izraelom. U svakom slučaju da ćemo imati jedno partnerstvo i da ćemo konačno nakon, pa usudit ću se reći, 30 godina mrcvarenja i političkih igrica i prepucavanja konačno shvatiti da svi želimo jedno te isto, a to je da ova država konačno krene naprijed. Mislim da smo svi skupa zaslužili i zbog nas sviju i zbog naše djece. Hvala vam puno na svemu.
I would like just to say thank you very much, and I sincerely hope that after 30 years we will be able to provide a hope for our city, to move forward together after 30 years of political games, to be able to provide a better and safer future for all of us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mayor. I invite esteemed Professor Zoran Tomic, Rector of the University of Mostar, to share his remarks.
Dame i gospodo, ladies and gentlemen, I congratulate you on agreements. Thank you for cooperation. I will say a few words in Croatian. As I said, hvala vam na suradnji, hvala vam na zajedništvu. Nema napretka bez suradnje ekonomije, politike i znanosti. MT Abraham Group nam je donijela te vrijednosti i snažno ih promovira.
Thank you very much for everything that you have done for us here today. I just wish to say that there is no development without the cooperation between science, businesses, and knowledge.
Abraham Group, MT Abraham Group povezuje i stvara nove vrijednosti. Zato se posebno zahvaljujemo gospodinu Amiru Grosu Kabiriju na liderstvu, vizionarstvu, strateškom djelovanju na dobrobit svih nas.
MTA Abraham Group creates new value, and we would hereby like to thank Mr. Kabiri for all that he has done in those terms for our community here in Mostar.
Za uspjeh je potrebno liderstvo. Zašto je Mostar postao ove 2 godine izrazito uspješan? Spojila su se 2 lidera. Gradonačelnik Mario Kordić, od koga je počelo sve bolje, sve više. S druge strane, došla nam je vrijednosti svijeta, gospodin Kabiri. To je liderstvo koje jamči uspjeh.
Leadership is important for development of a community. And we have the luck today to have 2 leaders coming together in our community, which is our dear mayor, Mr. Kordić, and Mr. Amir Gros Kabiri.
U triple helix pristupu potrebna je znanost. Danas na sveučilištu u Mostaru vjerujem da imamo i znanje i vještine neophodne za stvaranje novih vrijednosti. Hvala na sporazumu MT Abraham Group. Shvatili smo ga kao putovanje u budućnost. Hvala gradonačelniku koji nas nesebično podupire. Vjerujem da će sveučilište u Mostaru biti snažna podrška i ovim sporazumima, ali i daljem razvoju ovog društva.
Triple helix approach needs science in its development, and we believe that at the University of Mostar we do have the potential to support and to provide necessary knowledge. I would like again to thank MTA Abraham Group and our mayor for the support that they have provided to our university, and to ensure you that our university is here at your disposal for anything you may need on that road.
Hvala vam na povjerenju. Povjerenje je temelj svakog uspjeha. Sada nešto osobno kao impresija za gospodina Amira Groskabirija.
Thank you very much for your trust. And now, on a personal note, I would like to convey a message for our friend, Mr. Kabiri.
Nekada kada radimo stvari i kada su užurbane, brze, kada se nemamo vremena osvrnuti iza nas i vidjeti rezultate, pitamo se je li to vrijedno, je li to značajno, je li to veliko.
When we do things in a hurry and we don't have the time to look back, we often ask ourselves, is this valuable? Is this worth it?
Ima više riječi, ali dovoljno je jedna za sve to, impresivno.
There are more words to explain that, but one is very significant, impressive, the word impressive.
I da vam još nešto kažem. Svi govore o vama ovih dana. O ovome što radite, ovo što predstavljate i onom što nudite kao zalog naše zajedničke budućnosti.
On another note, I would like to convey to you the impact on our society is that everyone has been talking and is talking about this fair, your companies today.
Naš Mario vam je zahvalio i svima vama u ime grada, a ja ću vam zahvaliti u ime 10.000 studenata sveučilišta u Mostaru.
Our mayor has had the honor to thank you as a mayor of our city, but I would like to thank you in the name of our 10,000 students of our university.
Zajedno i s povjerenjem.
Together and with trust.
One more congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Tomic. The signing of the first agreement between the Chamber of Commerce of the Federation of Bosnia and Herzegovina and the Chamber of Commerce of the State of Israel to Bosnia and Herzegovina is a testament to the collaborative efforts made by two countries to foster mutual economic growth and development. As a symbol of this partnership, we are delighted to invite the distinguished presidents of both chambers, Mr. Marko Šantić and Mr. Amir Gross-Kabiri, to sign the agreement. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you once again. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the honor of hearing from Ambassador of Italy to Bosnia and Herzegovina, His Excellency Marko Di Ruca. And now, please welcome Ms. Željana Zovko, a member of the European Parliament, to share her remarks.
Right. Thank you very much. I would like to speak Croatian, but I was asked to address in English, so please do apologize for speaking English here in my hometown. Dear distinguished guests, first of all, I would like to congratulate Mr. Shantic, Mr. Kabiri on joining and becoming a real embodiment of Israeli and Bosnian Herzegovina friendship. I think that this fair and today's signing of the ceremony will mean a lot for building even stronger economic ties. As Mayor of Mostar, Mario Kordic said, and I think it goes for all Mostarians, we're really bad in remembering the names, so I will start welcoming and saying that I'm really pleased to welcome here in Mostar Her Excellency Ambassador Peleg, His Excellency Ambassador Hun, Mayor Kordic, President of the Chamber of Economy of Federation of Bosnia and Herzegovina Šantić, Director of the MT Abraham Group, Mr. Kabiri, Mr. Michelini from Duferco, and representatives of Glencore and all our esteemed guests. First and foremost, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Mr. Kabiri and the entire MT Abraham Group for their unwavering support and investment in restoring aluminium to its former glory. I also want to thank them for their contribution to the cultural and sports sectors of Mostar, particularly through their support of Zrinski Mostar. And I deeply I'm grateful for Zrinski. I think my nephew here as well, because we all live for Zrinski. And the hub of fine arts for all of those who love Mostar, who know about Mostar. Mostar was and still is the most creative town in Bosnia and Herzegovina, and I would say in Western Balkan, because it has the best painter, and it used to have the best artist, and Mr. Kabiri brought his private collections, and I felt like I was really in a dream when I saw the collection that he's hosting in Mostar, and thank you so much for everyone. I would like to thank you as well today on behalf of European People's Party and the party I'm a vice chair of, and I'm also vice chair of Foreign Affairs Committee, because what you are doing here is implementing green agenda by signing these agreements. So Mostar, Aluminium Company, and everything that this friendship and this signature that you are going to implement, that this deal that you are going to implement with the Swiss partners, it's investing in a future also not only in Bosnia and Herzegovina, not only in Herzegovina, but also it will be a good example for whole of Western Balkan, how the future should be built and how the future investment should be done in Western Balkan. I was co-rapporteur for IPA 3 funds, so it's 14 billion euros, and one of the pillars of the IPA 3 funds is green technology and investment in a green technology. So this is excellent example what you are doing today, and well done, thank you, and hope that the state of Bosnia and Herzegovina will be behind you, will be behind Israel. Israel is also the beneficiary of Horizon Plus instrument, the same as Bosnia and Herzegovina, instrument for science, and also for Erasmus Plus for all our students. So Rector Tomic, it's very good, and I appreciate your presence here. I think that students, researchers, and all of those who can benefit from this future project here will be a fine example. And a few days ago, my Prime Minister, Andrej Plenković, was here, and he also said that Croatia is finishing with this southern corridor interconnection, so diversification of energy and strategic autonomy that Croatia has done, it is doing, and it's helping its partner, will be also a great help for aluminium and for Bosnia and Herzegovina, and I hope that you will very soon benefit from that. Thank you so much. Thank you for, on behalf of all of those who were raised by aluminium. I'm an aluminium child. My father used to work in aluminium, my brother. So thank you for really keeping up the torch, and you will have a strong friends and partners in us. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Zovko. Before we proceed with signing the next agreement, we want to give you the opportunity to watch the corporate video of MT Abraham Group and to learn about the group's mission, goals, and involvement in our community. And now, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, I would like to invite representative of Duferco International Trading Holding, Mr. Federico Michelini, Mr. James May, and Chairman of MT Abraham Group, Mr. Amir Gross Kabiri, to sign agreements for the construction and operation of a new final product extraction line and a new aluminum wheat production line. Thank you, gentlemen. We look forward to seeing the fruits of this collaboration in the coming years. Unfortunately, Ambassador of Italy to Bosnia and Herzegovina, His Excellency Marco Di Ruta, couldn't be with us here today, so His Excellency sent us his message to be read at this momentous ceremony. Distinguished Mayor of Mostar, distinguished members of the MT Abraham Group and of the Duferco Group, distinguished participants and visitors of the International Mostar Fair, it is with utmost pleasure that I welcome the launch of the projects with the MT Abraham Group and the corresponding signature of crucial memorandums of understanding, namely the one with the Duferco Group, a leading multinational company with solid Italian origins. Duferco is needed and established reality since more than 40 years, with core activities in the energy, industrial, and shipping business. I'm sure that the partnership launched today will produce growth and even further opportunities for this beautiful region, Herzegovina. The Memorandum of Understanding will add another piece to the wire mosaic of economic relations between Italy and Bosnia and Herzegovina, which see Italian investments and products as true protagonists of the Bosnian Herzegovinian market. As one of the top trade partners of Bosnia and Herzegovina, and as first supplier of its market in the last 2 years, Italy confirms each year its excellent economic bilateral ties with Bosnia and Herzegovina, thanks to the dynamism of its business people and of its firms, ready to seize every opportunity to build together a future of prosperity with their Bosnian and Herzegovinian partners. Thank you all, and congratulations to the groups for starting this new and exciting adventures. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite Mrs. Mana Turkovic to join us on stage, and Chairman of the MT Abraham Group, Mr. Kabiri, on stage to sign the agreements for a new scrap sorting line project and a new solar power plant project. Thank you, Ms. Turkovic. Thank you, Mr. Kabiri. We look forward to see the partnership between Glencore and the MT Abraham Group continue to grow. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, and distinguished guests and the audience, we would like to express our gratitude to all our esteemed guests for joining us today and witnessing the signing of these historically significant memorandums of understanding. We trust that this partnership will lead to a productive collaboration between all parties and will pave the way for future opportunities. Thank you so much for being our guests today.